Hey, what's up guys, Arxel here, and today I wanted to discuss why I haven't been playing Overwatch as much recently. It's mainly because there's a lot of constant issues I've been seeing, and they just don't really get fixed, and some of them they just can't be fixed, which kind of sucks, but I'm just going to go over them in this video, and you guys can leave your opinions in the comments. So my first issue is abilities that counteract a hero's weakness. So this is like a hero like Ashe, for example. So let's say you want to just hide around a corner or something, or hide behind a shield to avoid her damage. Well, nope, she's got a dynamite. She can throw it right over the shield and hit you and probably all of your team with it. And she also has her coach gun. If you want to go dive her, I'll actually use some footage in the background. If you want to go dive her as like Genji or something, well, she's got a coach gun and she can just run away from you if you try and like dash at her. So it's like, I don't know, I'm not a fan of that type of game where you just have abilities that counteract your weaknesses when they should just help what you're good at, not what you're weak at. Like I don't know. That's what I think they should do with it. Second reason is being able to deny a whole ultimate with just a click of a button. So like hack, stun, boops, things like those, like just being able to press a button and just win, sort of. It's really annoying to play against that. Let's say if you're like Hog, for example, and you're trying to do a combo with like your Ana to do a whole Hog nano combo, and then you press your ultimate, she nanos you, and then boom, you get stunned, and then you get antied, then you can't get healed, and then you're dead. So it's like, it's a lot of things can like counter you, which is fine in a sense, you being able to counter somebody, but being able to do it so easily with just like a press of a button by hacking them or stunning them, it's just really stupid, and I'm not a fan of that. Another reason, number 3, I did have this labeled as number 4, but I kind of intertwined my 3 and 2, but whatever. For 4 is the no guild / clan system. Without it, the game just feels like playing with randoms. It really sucks. Solo queue, it's not good because you don't know what teammates you're gonna get. And right now, there's the priority pass system, and people are just going to roles that they don't play, and it's kind of throwing your games because they don't play those roles, and they probably haven't played them for months or something, and they're trying it out so they can get their priority passes, and it really throws your games, and it really sucks to play like that. So having a guild or clan system will be able to play with teammates that you know or are good with, and you get to play against other teams that are good, and it just makes the game a lot more fun. Competitive at the moment, it feels like quick play, but just longer and more toxic. That's all it feels like. And I think having a clan system can really make it feel more competitive. And another reason is heroes being unplayable in certain metas. Like a season ago, I believe, I just couldn't play Junkrat at all because I kept going against like Pharahs and Echoes and hit scans, and it just seemed like I couldn't. They're really like moving around and stuff, and because there's no Rhine shield, so no one was all together. They're kind of all spread out. So it made Junkrat unplayable. It like really sucked. And there's also heroes like Bastion who are just like unplayable like all the time, and you can barely play them at all unless you're like Junkertown Attack, which is like very specific. But then there's other heroes that get played all the time, like Ashe and Widow, because they're just really good on their own. They don't require all the help that Bastion needs and all the team coordination. There's other heroes too that I didn't mention, but another thing is shooting at shields. It's a simple thing. No one likes doing it. Shields are really annoying. I'm glad that they nerfed shields a little bit ago, but it still feels like I'm shooting into shields. But yeah, that one's kind of iffy for me. It's just a thing I wanted to throw in there because I hate shooting at shields. A power creep, you probably saw this one coming. I'm not really going to go into this one that much because I can probably go on about power creep for a while. I know your Overwatch, I believe, he made a good video on it. I'll link that in the description so you can see what power creep is and what the problems are with it. It's gotten a little better because I know they like nerfed a lot of heroes at once, but it still happens all the time. like with like insane buffs and insane nerfs. Like Baptiste was like super good for a little bit last season, but they finally nerfed him. But they buffed Ryan, and now Ryan's insane. So you know, you see what goes on there. But like I said, I won't go too deep into it. I'll link the video in the description from your Overwatch. And this is another one, not enough avoid as teammate slots. There's a lot more people that I want to avoid that like throw my game, or they don't coordinate well with me. So I want to avoid them, but I can't because my avoid slots are full. So I think there should be more. This one kind of goes into the power creep thing, but when you buff or nerf a hero, you're not thinking about all ranks. They're just thinking about a specific rank when they do it, it seems like. Because a little bit ago, I don't know if you remember, but it was a Reaper change where they made his like lifesteal like super good, and he was just insane in the lower ranks, and I felt bad for those people because they had to deal with that. I think that's basically everything I wanted to go over. I didn't go like too deep into this stuff. I just wanted to quickly go over these things because I know some of you are wondering why I haven't been playing Overwatch recently, and now you know why. So yeah, thank you guys for the support as always, and I'll talk to you all later.
You got me losing my focus, don't know what you do to me. You got me drinking a lot, hoping it might go away. I'm slowly losing my passion for